Just sitting here at campsite with my dog as the trains just rush every 15 minutes both ways. It's crazy. But what I was gonna say before the raucous trains went by is, sometimes it's hard to see the fruit that we bear. But as Paul says, I plant the seed, Apollos waters it, but it's God that makes it grow. And so we often really don't see the positive effects that we're having on others, or even if we're serving his kingdom very well. So, I kind of felt down about that because I'm always thinking that I'm bringing God's vengeance to people, because we're surrounded by people whose hearts are far from the Lord, and so our light shines into their darkness, and we irritate the demons, and they mistreat us. And then, touch not mine anointed, harm not my prophets. And so then, there might be some ill will, some bad coming their way. And I just want to love everyone. And I feel like everywhere I go, I'm bringing God's vengeance on people. So I got really down one day, and before bed, I prayed kind of extensively to give me some signs that I'm actually bearing good fruit, and that I'm not just walking around inadvertently cursing everyone I meet. And the next day, I got filled with more of that love and charity for my fellow man, and just, when you get really full of the Holy Spirit and you just feel like you're walking about a foot above the ground, just kind of floating on air. And that's the way I felt. And then he brought two different people to me that were like the same way, and we had beautiful fellowship. And so that was enough for me. I hate to put the Lord to the test, but it really does feel like everywhere I go, people mistreat me because of that light I carry. And then I think that God's gonna bring some vengeance down on them. And I don't want to be this walking curse who everyone that interacts with me hates me and ends up mistreating me, and then God's going to mistreat them. So in the long run, it's God that is this miracle worker, and he uses us in ways that we can't see. His ways are higher than ours, and we can't understand. But he showed me that I am bearing good fruit. And so for those out there that sometimes feel like I did, just know that God is doing incredible things behind the scenes. The Lord works in mysterious ways, and he is using you to win souls for his kingdom, even if you don't see it. God bless.